G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Little Butts Man, the second channel. It is great to be here with the great Little Dixon, one of the best in the world. How you doing, Little Dickie?
Hello, darling.
Hello. You've got me a present.
Yes!
This is exciting. You got me some underpants. This is a belated Valentine's gift.
It
took a while.
finally arrived.
So you've got you on my dick.
Where it belongs.
And me, though.
Yeah.
Little yous and me's.
I will say as a side note, on the website, I tried to make it, I thought it was going to be Isaac and me mushed together, like one little thing, but they separated us for some reason.
But as much as I love that, how good is this? It's Rosies and Littlefoots all over. That is fantastic. I had to show these off, and now I can finally take them upstairs
Aren't they
and
beautiful?
wear them. How you doing? What's happening?
I'm up to my second coffee.
Well, I've
got
had two,
Harry
too.
Potter earrings on. Ghost Granny's merch. I'm good.
Good grief. Well,
How many have you had?
I've had 2 coffees.
Nice.
But I was going to have some pre-workout before the gym. That's got 300 milligrams of caffeine, so I didn't want to die today.
No.
Let me ask you this. What are we watching today?
The Modern Woman's Dream Job.
Well, that's what I've called this video, but it's actually called I have a $300,000 closet, but I don't have a job. The Bling Life. And the reason I thought we'd call it the Modern Woman's Dream Job is because
OnlyFans.
I reckon she does OnlyFans. What do you think?
It's very, very, very possible.
Oh, let's find out.
Assad is a stay-at-home daughter. It's every girl that doesn't have a job. I came up with stay-at-home daughter because it's who I am.
Stay-at-home daughter.
Does that mean she gets fucked by a daddy?
We probably more than likely, yes.
So today we are going to meet up with my friend Fraser. I need to talk to him about
Everyone
the
needs a
fact
friend
that he
Frasier.
Yeah, we got a friend Fraser. Does this? Maybe we should look at what she does first.
Yeah,
Let's scroll down before we
Let it play out.
Let it play out. Okay, let's check out Roma. That's her name.
Roma.
And she's got a TikTok. The stay-at-home
So
daughter.
hot.
Founder of For the Dermatologist.
Oh.
I don't see any.
I don't think she does it. I think she's got like
Oh
a
my
really
God.
ridiculously rich.
Wow.
Oh.
She's got a what, sorry?
I think her daddy's just that rich. I don't think she has to show her poos for cash. This is wobbling. Ooh.
You know what? Next time I'm not gonna go out of my way for you. So
Don't! I have a driver
Call us
too.
Uber.
We both have drivers. He's so annoying. These are my favorite shoes. I think the brand's Rene Caovia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just know how to buy it. This is probably my favorite Chanel bag. This is $10,000. I love Chanel.
I just feel like buying $10,000 bags is not the best way to spend your cash. You got to have big cash to do that.
Conor McGregor money.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fuck you money. Like,
Yeah.
but I you see it a lot with YouTubers and stuff too. Like they buy these big expensive brands and all that type of
Tell
stuff.
them about the YSL bag that I've got.
Oh, Claire's got a YSL bag, which is worth what? $6,000, $7,000?
Yes.
But it may. But
hang on.
It is counterfeit, allegedly, and we bought it on the streets of Rome. And old mate wanted to charge me €100, which I think is like $150 Australian. And I talked him down to like, I think it was €20. Probably still too much, but I did good.
Thank you.
Go
I've had
Butterfield.
it since
2019.
2019, and I wear it out. It gets looks. It looks
It
like
does.
the
People
real
think
thing.
it's the real thing.
And I'm like, yeah.
And it hasn't broken apart or anything.
No, it's been really
There's
good.
your lesson. Buy counterfeit stuff.
It's fucking great. You get the same feeling without having to spend all that stupid money
And
on
then you
it.
can spend it on chicken burgers and shit.
Chicken burgers.
Worth around $300,000. That's just shoes and bags alone, though. I don't know how much my clothes are worth, to be completely honest.
So shoes and bags, she's got 300k worth of shoes and bags. Plus all her clothes, maybe what, $500,000, maybe more?
Where does she? I don't understand how all these like I don't mind Jaclyn Hill. I used to like her in the day. She's a bit annoying now, but I used to watch all her stuff, and she'd do like a closet tour and all that type of stuff. And I'd be like, where do they go to wear? Like, it's all well and good that they're into that. I get it. Where do they go to wear thousands of shoes and all these bags? And I'm looking at your telephone. Isaac got this the other day.
Oh, how
Sorry.
cool is that?
I
Talking
have
about
to-
buying shit.
Yeah, it got.
It's really cool.
It'll be in one of the backgrounds. I think in Isaac's.
I think I'll put it in the podcast studio.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's-
it caught my eye.
No, it's very nice. I like it, but it just didn't fit in any of these. It's too tall.
You put it in your room.
Thank
Go
you,
on.
Thank you, dear. Yes, so point being,
Yeah.
why? Well, I mean, I've got a closet full of like suits and that, but I don't wear them anywhere. I mean,
No.
I can wear them on stage, but I'm currently touring and it's summertime, so fuck that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people have so much cash stored in their wardrobe. It seems like such a waste. Anyway,
Luxury stuff I like to do, caviar facials.
caviar facials. Actually, well, I mean, caviar's fish eggs. I just did a video on period facials.
Yeah.
That's what I've been working on this morning.
Deary me.
Would you ever put
No.
fish periods on your face?
No. I
Why?
don't even want to do that thing that they do in Bali where people nibble at your feet.
People don't nibble
Not
at
nibble,
your feet.
the fish do.
The Balinese.
What other luxurious things I like to do? It's hard to say because you guys see that as luxury, but I see it as everyday. That's unpretentious, isn't it? I'm gonna wear this dress to the salon. I always like to look very nice and presentable when I'm going out, even
So
if
do
it's
I,
just to
bitch.
go.
Unlike me,
Woo!
I like to look like a big fat idiot.
No, you don't.
I do.
He always looks gorgeous.
Like a fat idiot.
Assad is a stay-at-home daughter. It's every girl that doesn't have a job and she lives off of her parents.
Oh. Does that sound like a good way to live your life?
Apparently I do that with you, so
Yeah, I know. People say that.
I sit at home all day doing my toes.
The great thing about our relationship is we were together before I became extremely rich and was able to buy old telephones for $60 and Dobby for
Dobbies.
an outrageous
We've
amount.
made it, baby.
We've made it, baby. But yeah, no, it's a weird thing
Dickheads.
that people have said to you, but it's just a cheap jab.
It's very few people that have
It's a
been
cheap
like that,
jab.
but-
Don't even listen to those people. Yeah, I don't think that living off someone else's wealth is a good way to live your life. I just feel
No.
like if you grow up and she's never had to work, she doesn't have to do this, and she has all these things.
Yep. She's never cried at a workplace over
Yeah.
and over again like me.
I don't know. I
And
feel
many of you guys too.
I feel like
I
it's
bet.
an important lesson to learn to live and work in shit jobs and do all that
Yes.
type of stuff and slum it.
Yeah.
You know? And then if you are successful, you really enjoy that because you know the absolute heinous atrocities that you'd go back to if you ever went back to those jobs. But she's just in this world where, you know, anything goes. She can do whatever she wants. She can buy whatever she wants and she never has to work for it.
Had an eye-opening conversation with my therapist. She said it's okay to be a stay-at-home daughter and spend your parents' money on ready-to-wear items you'll only wear once. Is that because you're paying her $20,000 a session?
And her role is to be a stay-at-home daughter. When I started doing stay-at-home daughter series, I realized that a lot of people were lying and fabricating about their lives on social media. Day in life of a stay-at-home daughter, Bahamas edition. So I woke up to 323 missed calls from my ex-boyfriend, which gave me anxiety. So I decided to go to the Bahamas. I thought that it was...
What a queen!
At least she's open about it. She's not hiding it.
God.
Oh, good on her.
love when people say the meanest things to make more shares, more likes, more engagement. Did you know that TikTok actually pays me $22 per mean comment you guys put on my posts? So I take all of that money and I buy another Chanel bag that I don't need. Get enough cash from the ATM. Parents don't really know how much you're actually spending.
I don't know. I felt like if we had I don't know how much cash her parents have got, but
Must
I feel
be a lot.
if I had a lot of money, I think you want your kids to
Get a job like everyone
find
else.
their own way,
Absolutely.
like help them out and stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying your kids, but even that, I don't think you should buy your kids their first car if it's like a
I think that's
$30,000
not.
car.
Oh no, not like that. No, it has to be a shit box.
I think you should help them. You should
I think
go
helping
halves.
them's nice.
Halves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
we'll do
really
that with our
nice.
kid. We go halves, but
Unless we had like fucking Conor McGregor money, I'd be like, listen, you can have this car, but you gotta go get a job
yeah,
and you gotta rescue a greyhound.
you got to show you're working for it.
You gotta buy daddy's merch.
Yeah.
And you gotta
Buy my merch, you
Kid.
bastard. You stupid little shit.
We are going to go meet up with my friend Frasier. I don't like to brush my own hair. I always have someone do it for me. I always get my makeup done as well. I don't like doing my own makeup. I think you met Frasier before. Yeah. But he's not
imagine
committing
how
to me
much
because, like,
shit
I've literally been
talking
like,
these
Frasier.
makeup artists would do when this chick leaves.
Oh, was she in New York or something? Imagine the shit talk that happens in like some of the people that they meet on a daily basis. It would be gross.
Woeful.
I'm currently upset at Frasier because Frasier has not committed to booking a villa with me for Mykonos.
Don't you hate it?
Are we meant to know who Frasier is?
I don't know. I think it's a friend.
The one that was the big blob in the middle that
Yeah,
just sort
yeah.
of he
It's
like
it's
came up and then disappeared.
Frasier, it's a friend.
We need to basically talk to him about that.
Okay, so how do you think he'll take it?
If he doesn't commit to these plans, I'm just gonna go without him. And if he gets upset at me, that's all on him, to be completely honest. So I'm going on
Thank
a
you for being
stay-at-home
completely
daughter
honest.
European tour this summer. I would love to show.
I think all of these people are all just rich off their parents' money.
This dude.
Yeah. And I think that's just such a shit way to, I know I said this before in the video already, but I think it's just such a shit way to live your life.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing anything for yourself. I think it's just garbage.
If you haven't had to put groceries back at Woolies or Coles,
Because you didn't have enough money.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, fuck off.
I think I'm just pretty much going to give him an ultimatum. He's either going to come or he's not coming along because I just can't wait anymore.
I need
Roma,
to get
come
to
on, let's go.
Mykonos.
Okay, you see how he talks to me?
Let's get this show on the road. Seriously, we have Kima and then we have the influencer event.
Okay,
I thought he said we have chemo.
And the influencer event. Do you know I've been on the internet now for like 5 years and I've never been to an influencer event?
Because they're lame as shit.
Why in the
Yuck.
fuck would I want to go
Hang
to
out with Abby Chatfield and her shit opinions.
I'd
No
rather
thanks.
fucking neck myself. Fuck that. Could you imagine the fucking type of people
It'd
to
be
get
all those
around?
maths women, and then it'd be all these steroid dudes posting their shitty workout routines, living on the Gold Coast and LA and trying to be fucking
Fuck that, man.
Yeah,
I
nah.
fucking couldn't think of anything worse than hanging out with people who
a
think they're
Greyhound
important.
convention.
I'd go to a Greyhound
Invite
convention.
us.
Are there a Greyhound convention?
No, but there should
There
be.
should be.
The driver's waiting
I
outside.
literally told you I was going to be late. I don't understand why
Okay,
you're
well, I
bitching
just
at
came
me.
from all the way from downtown to Upper West Side to pick your ass
Dude,
up.
literally no one asked you to do that.
I've been sitting in the car for about 30 minutes waiting for you to get your makeup and hair done.
Okay, but listen.
You've been here all afternoon. You're late by about 2.5 hours at this point.
Okay,
so.
I don't give a f.
Who cares? Who cares about this video? I thought this was going to be all about her tits and her OnlyFans and we're going to make fun of her. This is just sad, Dixon. This is sad.
Sorry. It
No.
is kind of funny, though.
No, it's funny, but
I
it's
did
also,
like her shoes.
Could you imagine living this life?
Imagine if no, not at all. If we were, I often, well, not now as much, but like when we were really, really,
You just tap the microphone.
yeah.
Yeah, I often think, test.
No, I'm not even going to tell you my opinion. Blow it out your ass.
Oh, come on.
I often think if we won the lottery or something, nothing in our life would change, except I feel like we would do a lot more for greyhounds and maybe buy a shelter and run it the way we actually think it would work. Because
I think so.
there's so many stories of people, and I'm sure you guys all know this too, trying to get a greyhound and actually help them and save them. And it is like getting blood from a stone. You have to fill out all this paperwork. Have you had one before? Is your house this big?
But what
Do you
about
have stairs?
what about old love who messaged you about a greyhound in?
Yep.
Was it Dubbo or something like that?
It's near there.
Out in the
Yep.
out bush.
Yep. And she was like, I shared this greyhound. I think his name was Louis, and he was beautiful. And this really nice lady messaged me, and she was like, hey, I'm going up there to visit my sister or cousins or something.
Yep.
I'm going to go get him. And I was like, holy fucking shit, I can't believe that's happened. We were so happy. And then she messaged me and said, oh, they said my apartment or unit's too small. And I was like, these people don't know greyhounds. They sleep all day.
Old love had a greyhound.
She had a
previously
greyhound that had
in
passed
unit.
away, which I'm very sorry about still.
And
it's
the
awful.
it is very sad. And greyhounds are like big cats.
Yes.
They sleep all day. They lounge around.
Perfect for apartments as long as you walk them twice a day. Like a 10-minute walk if that.
That's it.
Why am I so sweaty?
It's fucking hot in here. But yeah, and they would.
We do more for greyhounds as well.
I think we would if we had this type of cash because there's nothing else going on in these people's lives. All they
No.
do is go to events and spend money.
Remember when I was working at Maya and I was just miserable and I had fuck all money and the only thing that would cheer me up would be going and buying a coffee that I couldn't afford, but I would. And then I'd go into Mecca and buy something just to get that instant,
Gratification.
it's all right, I've bought a nice lip gloss, it's all right. And then I'd have no money to eat for the rest of the week. But
Yeah.
it was like this weird addiction, like a sickness, like you're trying to fill this void.
Yeah, it's
and
like
you're
that with. It's like it's a drug.
It is.
They're chasing the dragon, and you know
Yeah.
they buy the Gucci, and all of a sudden you need to buy more Gucci to make you feel better. It's not a healthy way to live.
Not at all.
And that's the lesson for
yeah.
you people. Don't go and spend all your money on Gucci. Go to our merch store.
Yes.
I was going to break out our merch shirt, but it's not there. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting video. I think we've learned something today.
Adopt a greyhound.
Yeah.
Don't live off your parents. Be the best you can. Love yourself and work hard.
sort out that villa in Mykonos. All
Yeah,
right?
what a problem. We're not
What a
going to
problem.
sleep tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ladies and-
also, support the Ghost Grannies, Anne and Renata. Check out their website. Check out their YouTube. Check out their Instagram.
Check out their OnlyFans.
Check out their it's coming. And check out their podcast. It is incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stings. Toodle of wow. Bye-bye.
Bye.